This was a surprise. Kenichi Manga is returning. I am very shocked this got announced. A sequel, a Kenshi 2. The fact that this even came out is shocking to me, considering it's been like 12 years that the Kenshi manga even ended. And the fact that we're like, it's being revived again in the modern era, I think is a great sign because if this manga does well, I think if possibility the anime could come. Now for the anime is super popular. Anime like 4.9, 11K reviews. But the thing about the anime, like it stops at episode 50, along with the OVAs, of course. But it doesn't have a conclusive ending. That was my problem with the anime. I think the anime is great, but it didn't go past the finish line. And say if the manga actually does well, like I do wonder if there's a possibility of a chance that Kenshi could possibly get the bleach treatment where it gets revitalized and they actually do we get a more proper conclusion. I would really like the idea of that a lot because Kenji is a really popular anime. It was so big back in the day, and especially now in the modern era where anime is even more popular than ever. I think I think they could I think it could slap. Like I don't remember who the studio who did Kenshi or whether they would just get someone else, but I think that this could absolutely be a good manga slash anime. Like but the fact like I am James the fact that like the fact that it already has almost 1 million views and the fact that there's still that hunger for Kenji. There's still people who are so excited for something like a Kenji. It is crazy to me. It is crazy to me how they announced this. I don't know what exactly they're gonna do because this is the last chapter, 583. This is the last chapter, so I have no clue. Like 2014, I have no clue what exactly they're gonna adapt with Kenshi 2. Like I don't know where if it's gonna be another time skip where Kenshi and Mew and have kids, or and there's gonna be like a Boruto Next Generation type thing. I don't really know how exactly this is gonna progress, and but I am hopeful at the very least that it'll continue the story and fix any unresolved plot lines because I think that while I did think the ending was great, but as far as my memory serves me, the ending it wasn't fully fleshed out, and I think if they're gonna expand upon that in the sequel, in this new arc or whatever, and apparently it's in March, so 2 months from now it'll start. But apparently, if they flesh out the ending and then start anew, I think that would be really great. And one more thing I did want to point out, I think that this is a side note, but this is also pretty cool. The fact that Gundam is here being released at all is crazy to me because Gundam is a well known IP. Obviously, it's still alive. One of the most known anime of all time. It's incredibly huge, especially in Japan. So I think the chances of this being a success is really good. As far okay, at least with Death Note, Death Note is big, but it's nowhere near as big as a Dragon Ball, a Naruto, a Gundam. I feel like with something like Gundam, I feel like the IP holders will be they'll be more cautious about they'll be looking at this movie with a fine lens to make sure they don't botch up the source material. I would really be surprised if the IP holder would let Netflix do whatever they want with this Gundam movie. I feel like they would absolutely make sure this movie is up to snuff. I just had to say that as a Gundam fan. But regardless, I think Kenshi as a whole is really this is a good way to celebrate. Like you could easily see how so many people are excited. They are concerned that the manga finished. The manga finished and everything. While maybe we'll get an English translation, but there are like some pros and cons where I don't know how it's gonna affect the U.S. I don't really know how that's gonna really work with the whole manga if they're gonna just forget about the manga and just adapt what's already upcoming because I just don't know how they're going to do that. But regardless, it's just I am really excited to see. Like a lot of people are hoping for an anime reboot. Like I would really like to see an anime reboot. Like a lot of people are so like again a lot of people have been wanting to when they were kids, myself included. But like yeah, like I just don't know how it's gonna be if it's gonna be in English. Are they gonna do an anime reboot? Are they just gonna forget the past and just the animate the new arc? But I guess I'm getting too big because we don't even know if this will be even popular enough. At least from first impressions, this is popular enough, but we don't even know if they're going to be willing to do an anime after since it's a little bit messy. So we don't even know how they're going to address that. Like I'm hoping they'll find some way to figure that out. But regardless, I think this is really great news. The fact that this even happening at all in the midst of this anime craze is honestly incredible to me. I think this is absolutely great because again, 2014, 12 years later, I'm hyped. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys on the next one.